I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the hardest questions because it's really hard to pick a favourite.
Lies.
No, if you said playing, then you know what I mean. I always love playing Story of the Year, Voices as well. You know what I mean. It's a really enjoyable song to play. Leech, that's another one. Not a fan of It's Complicated though.
And It's Complicated. Definitely think that's one of our better songs.
Lies is up there with one of my favourites. Demons as well. I think with both of those tracks we experimented with the vocals. So we've got a bit of screaming, a bit of shouting. Both of them have very catchy choruses. Even the guitarist, so the riff for Demons, I just really like playing it. Selfish as well. When I wrote that I had the fire in my belly, I was really pissed off, and I really feel when we recorded it, we captured that emotion. And I really do feel it packs a punch. Not forgetting Self-Reflection, Disappointment, Our Latest Failures, Bad Dreams.
Okay, so what's the last song we played when we were playing live?
Leech.
No, it'd be that one then, wouldn't it? Because then it gets gone.
An album project where Pete writes the songs and gets different artists to perform them, different styles, different genres, all mashed up into one album. What I loved about this project is Pete gave us the freedom to do whatever we wanted to do. I remember the first time I listened to the track, I was like, yep, too long. Then I started chopping it and rearranging. Sorry, Pete. It was really tricky to get in and practice because lockdown really restricted us. We played it in full for the first time the week before we recorded it. And surprisingly, it worked really well. We went into the studio on Halloween. We had a general idea of what we wanted to do. And I think we nailed it. I really enjoyed the project and really liked working on Arguments Are Contagious. I felt it had a more melodic sound than our usual, but I think it worked really well. A few weeks ago we asked you to send your questions. Well, we've answered them. PS, sorry for the lack of visuals. We did have a FaceTime, but my phone didn't have enough space to save it. Add that to my growing list of failures.
Piss off Jamie. Remind him if he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, the one of them is definitely trying to remember the songs. Second, we all know this, massive mammoth wank, yeah? Always foggy. And my boxes are still unwashed to this day, so they just cum stains everywhere. Success for me was seeing our stats and just knowing that people actually do like us. At the end of year stats, that to me was like, I was chuffed with that, you know?
No, 100%. I reckon, like, if, like, 10 years down the line, if someone said, like, My Latest Failure, I'd be like, yes, we've made it.
Yeah, and I would still have dirty underpants. If we got invited to support Sum 41, that's not success, that's like heaven.
See, for me, I'd say it's actually listening to our music recorded, because before, like, we can record it, like, live or whatever, but when you hear the final product, that for me is like, yeah, we sound awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, the first time like you see that you can go on a website and or some music app and go, there's our music. It's like, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, it's cool. No, I agree with what you said there. Just hearing us, like you go through your playlist on your Spotify or whatnot, and then we pop up on it. It's coming. I was like, fuck yeah, that's me, man. I've been sat at traffic lights, it's playing, and people look at me like, this is me. I would never be seen dead in a nightclub.
To be fair, after one of our shows, there's only probably about 3 people there anyway.
Exactly.
I'd say like we try and hang around for the bands.
Oh yeah, for the bands.
Yeah.
Fucking nightclub. No, sod that shit.
That's
I
it.
do not want to mix with people. Don't like them. 2002, I just want to play a fucking gig, let alone where it is. Last year was so fucked up. Just anything, you know.
That's it.
I'd even busk on the underground. Fuck's sake.
That's right. We'll play at one of the kids' birthdays.
Yeah, Jesus.
Who-
Oh my God.
Whose kid's birthday's first? That could be our pre-gig.
I mean, mine, man. No, we ain't playing it. Wait. I can do that too. Just I'm being on there with myself is enough for me.
Go stage with Jamie, that's all you need.
No, that's all you need, eh?
Just do that, yeah. You're not wrong there, Andy. I'll make everyone else look good. Well, even if we took a couple of years to write Volume 3, it'd still fucking be the end of COVID.
I like to think Volume 3 comes before the end of COVID.
100%.
Agreed?
Yeah, great.
When he starts fucking charging a realistic price. We do this for fun. We're not millionaires. He's just got to lower that. He's just got to lower the amount a little bit. And all he wants is a cut. He wants 4 or 5 pints. That's bullshit. I'll give him a pint. That's it. It's wrong. It's just wrong. A platypus, right? It's a mammal. It's cute. It's cuddly. But it's venomous. It's got fangs on its back flippers. You know, there's 2 sides to it. Very much like myself.
I only think you got one side, do you?
I've got one
Harder
side.
than Noctis.
I've never seen this cuddly side of you. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't say the other side was cuddly. Yeah. When did I say it was cuddly?
Hey.
I said I've got 2 sides. I got dickhead and really, really... No, I got... No. Just shut your face. You wasn't really right.
So we're going with platypus then, yeah?
Yeah, go for that.
I'm right. It's the national symbol of my Let's Failure. Loudest we've ever played? Fuck knows.
All of them.
I can't file. I can't hear fuck all where I am anyway. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. The only gig I've ever been to was Limp Bizkit Finsbury Park with you, Chris.
Yeah, that was loud.
It was fucking mental. That was loud as fuck.
Yeah, I agree. The ground shook.
Oh, mate, it was epic.
And I was ringing.
think
The
they're
ears were
pretty
ringing for
fucking-
days as well.
Yeah. I don't even know the fucking old ones, let alone the new ones. Jesus Christ. I literally, there's only like, what songs do I actually know to sort of start? Is Voices, Story of the Year, and I'll Let It Spur Ya.
I like that. That's all the short ones.
The only ones I know from the start. The rest of them, there's like literally fucking just the intro's gone and I realise where we are, what to do. So, a new track, fuck me. It's fucking more worthwhile than that fucking question, you twat. What sort of question was that?
I bought one a few years ago, and I haven't used it.
You would.
ever.
You fucking would, wouldn't you?
I've never used it though.
Nah.
So there we go.
I remember having one when I was a kid.
When I was a kid, it was the coolest thing ever, but no, not now.
It tastes like shit as well.
Just buy Diet Coke. I'm sold.
I shave off my beard because I choke on the fucking thing. Every time you go and put something in your mouth, it's like a fucking big fucking beard down the back of your throat.
I think I've got no chance, mate. I think I'll be dead.
And I wake up in the morning and I look in that mirror, fuck me. That's creepy. Or actually, when Andy turns around and looks at me when I fucked up, that's pretty creepy.
If Andy looks at you, that's it. It's game over, mate.
And then if he really pisses me off, I just fuck up even more. So really gets up his goat. No, you're only supposed to look at me when we're supposed to stop or start again. You know what I mean? Come on, we've got that already. So tell me when we start, what comes next. You don't look at me when I fuck up, okay? Otherwise, you'll never face the audience, would you?
That's part of the plan. Neither.
I don't like to favouritism in bollocks, right? But I'd have to say my left. So I feel slightly sorry for it, right? The missus only plays with it, right? And it just never gets fucking touched. So I'd say I'm going to move over to the left a little bit. That's my favourite bollock. Poor bastard.
I'd say I've been writing for about 15 years, I reckon.
Few songs.
Takes me ages, man.
Jesus
Do you know how long it took me to write Our Latest Failures? About 20 years.
Fucking hell, we're going to be fucking massive, lads. A label goes, oh, fucking what, you got much stuff material going. Hang on a minute, we'll be with you 30 fucking years.
I just pick a word and repeat it. That's what we do for like
cunt.
99% of our songs, isn't it?
Pretty much. The ones that actually have fucking words in it. Most women, quite a few of them, just one sentence. And it still took you 20 years to fucking write it. Best gig we played, I did like Basil, and that was a really good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Really enjoyed that one.
Really enjoyed the Reading one as well because everyone was
one as
pumped,
well, yeah.
I think.
But I'd say our first one.
You reckon?
Well, we've only been playing. How long we've been playing for?
Could be like
month and a half.
Yeah, not even that.
a month and a half. We just jumped in there the way we should do, and this prick at the beginning goes, "Fucking, do you remember the songs?" Fuck me right up, didn't it? No, I didn't remember the songs then. From then on, fuck me right up.
After a string of failed bands.
Very much.
I ain't got a clue. I just fucking turned up one day. Because I'm in the band, obviously. That's a stupid question. Why are we so awesome? Look at me. Fucking hell. It's my fucking natural charm, my good looks, my funniness, my awesome playing, and just generally my presence.
There you have it. That's why we're so awesome.
Exactly.
Someone literally just put a zip it emoji.
Well, he's a cunt, isn't he? Let's face it, he's a cunt.
That's it. This is one example why you don't leave me and Jamie in the studio unsupervised. When it's just me and Jamie in the studio, it's like two kids when their parents ain't about. We just mess around, and this is how Show Me Love came about. We've talked about covering a pop song and putting our own spin on it. What band hasn't? And nothing's come closer than this one. Me and Jamie spent at least a couple of sessions trying to piece this version together. Even Andy entertained the idea. We went as far as adding it to our set list for 2020. Yep. That went well.
What's about someone who was particularly selfish?
Selfish was written with pure anger. There's no other way to say it. I had some things I had to get off my chest. It's a very straight to the point song, but at the same time I feel people can relate. Selfish was recorded at the same time as we recorded Disappointment. These two tracks couldn't be any different from each other, but at the time we didn't want to release Selfish. Lockdown showed me some selfish characters. They were all coming out the woodworks and just didn't care about anyone else but themselves. Didn't care about the community, didn't care about anything. As long as they were fine, that's all that mattered. So this is why I decided to release it. When we started out, we only had a couple of songs, so we started throwing in covers to fill out the studio sessions, and this was one of them. Me and Annie recorded the version and stuck it up on SoundCloud. Can't say it was a big hit, had about 160 listens and 1 like, so thank you. We've gone back to it a couple of times and it's even slipped onto a couple of set lists. In fact, it was on our set list for our last show at Whitechapel. So we were setting up and Andy turned around to us and said that we should give it a miss. Can't remember what the reasons were, but we skipped it. So I finally got my day and performed it, but not with My Latest Failure. Free Sergio were doing some UK dates and we were lucky enough to land one in Bristol with them. Also playing was Disruptive Influence. And at the end of their set, they started playing Territorial Pissing. I just remember standing there saying, fuck yeah, I want to get involved. Next thing you know, I'm up there with a mic. So fair play to the lads for letting me jump on there and embracing it. It was just such good vibes. It's a shame no one recorded it. You just have to be there.